Do
the
it.
picture? I've shown the picture.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna show the picture.
Show the picture.
No,
What
no
picture?
deal.
Um,
Jedi wanted me to show a cursed picture on stream, and I don't
cursed
like it.
image.
It's an anime girl with like very
Hold on.
high
Up, up, up,
detail.
up.
Okay.
No, bad. Bad.
Hold on.
No, bad.
This.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, 911.
911.
Hello, police. I would like to report an assault upon my senses.
Good.
All right, welcome back. Here we
Yeah,
go.
his name's Jedi and he's in Canada. I don't know where exactly. Get him.
All right. When we last
Sorry.
left our intrepid lawyers,
In
we
pain.
were on episode 3, part 1, recipe for turnabout, and this dude that we're looking at,
Who is this?
he is.
This is old man. Don't
this
you
is
remember?
Old man.
First name old, last name man. Old
Wait, is he
man.
actually-
Man.
Old man.
Man.
Old.
Old.
Hey, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Is he French?
No.
However, there is a French person we do need your help with.
I'm playing
Yeah.
the French character.
You are.
Yes, please take the
Will I be
responsibility
translated?
from me.
Will I be
You
translating?
can have it.
Absolutely not.
That is fine. I think you will manage.
Yep.
Oh,
What the
that's
fuck?
right. I forgot. Okay, so
Huh? Mommy?
How
this
could you
old
possibly
man
forget?
likes. This old man likes mature women in waitress
I
uniform, and so they
What?
have used this as an excuse for Mia to help us out. Just this once, apparently.
Let's go, fan service.
They.
Woo!
This is the fan service
Woo!
episode.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I had a theory that someone just wrote this entire chapter because they really wanted to see Maya in a waitress uniform, and now I'm starting to think that I was right.
Yeah.
No, I think it was for Make-A-Wish.
I really want to see them in a waitress uniform before I die. Like, alright, kiddo.
Yeah, horny old man.
What are we supposed to do, boss? Gotta say no? No, we can't. We know
No.
we need the rep. Just put her in there, I guess.
We need the nice people.
We need the nice people.
Who the Wait, who the fuck is summoning me?
By the
I'm
way, Jedi, I still have
Uh-huh.
kept the ghosts of the Arisaka Type 99 rifle and the Lego man with the
Let's
gun
go, you-
pointed at
you
your
house.
username,
Let's
barely
go.
visible. So,
Let's go.
So yeah,
So,
yes. So about Jedi, would you like to do Mia? Just it could just be normal voice.
I mean,
or-
yeah, but what about her voice?
Up. All right. About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino?
Yes. Are you fucking stupid?
It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see.
Oh. Huh?
Don't worry, we'll explain it in a bit.
No. I just no.
Oh?
yeah. That's just.
Just the
Huh?
meme.
Huh? And just like.
That's what Mia said.
Was the
Oh.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh?
Was he alone? Okay.
Definitely, he was the only person at the table.
Way to cut me off, dick.
Then he took one sip of his... I'm just really excited, you know. Not every day a man gets to see a sight like this. And then he took a sip of his Javachino and...
Fucking died.
And he said something like... "Arr!" and then collapsed.
Oh shit,
Dead.
he died. He actually died.
Yeah, good call.
The food was just so bad it killed him.
Whoa! Oh boy, how terrifying. Why are you pressing... Okay.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. Money.
Okay, I just want to mention that there are two mandarins right next to the banana.
Yeah.
And I find that incredibly
No, don't!
funny.
You freaking shut your... shut your...
You know, it never once occurred to me until you pointed it out.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now.
Also, there are cherries on the top of a giant cane.
My brother in Christ.
Never doubt a man who has read too much smut.
Yes, hello, Pastor Mart. I need you to send the deluxe package pastor to the man named Jedi in Canada.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either.
Of course he didn't. He was transfixed.
Do you like the food at Très Bien?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man.
Also, that accent pisses me off because that's on the wrong way. The accent, the little fucking line on the E, it's supposed to go the other.
Oh yeah.
Fake Frenchman detected.
Yeah, fake French detected. Excellent. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
It's like
called the Krusty Krab.
It's like this. It's like this.
The Krusty Casino.
Chris, really? What about this Krusty Casino?
Eating the food at the restaurant really takes me back to me days in France.
What a lovely story.
London's in England, not France.
Vive la France.
No, that's not London, it's London.
London. I'm about to be done with this game here, alright.
No, don't, we just started.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France. I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy.
Well, she ain't laughing with him.
Yep.
Très bien regular.
You visit Très Bien a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Money.
I'm sorry, but would you like to subscribe to my OnlyFans first before we can discuss profit?
How much money does it cost?
For someone like me, I mean, there's not a lot of people like me, so I would.
And with the $30 subscription.
No.
Wench.
No, I was about to say.
To be horny anymore.
I was about to say $29.99 plus tax. I don't want to be horny anymore.
I just want to be happy. Freaking Guts' theme starts playing.
That's to the. Is it?
Yeah, that's Guts' theme. Yeah, that's Guts' theme from Berserk.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking. That's what that is.
No, shut up.
I'm not joking. That's what that meme is.
I must take your word for it, as I am not familiar with the property.
And don't worry about it.
Oh my god, it is! What the fuck? Oh yeah, how did I've gone this long without knowing? Yeah, man. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. What the fuck?
Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
Is he the Frenchie?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
Is he the Frenchie?
He's an ex-con, and he's French.
Is he?
Whoa. Yeah, he is.
Of course. You know, I never would have guessed via the mustache. The guy I saw that, I'm like, all right.
All right.
Oh, what did he do?
Oh no! Those eyes! I can't take this.
I can't take those eyes either. They're like distorted. It's like a creepypasta picture cut it out.
Okay, why does his eyebrows look like shooting stars that are going the wrong fucking way?
Because his frontal lobe gets destroyed every single time he sees a female, so his eyebrows.
Notice the blood flowing through his schnoz.
Yeah.
I thought he had a blood clot there.
Blood clot.
Blood clot.
He steals things from his customers.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, it's a mole.
From his customers. Yeah, it's basically a mole. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Aha, so that's how our magic rock went missing.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javasino.
What the fuck is that?
He really is a regular. I don't friggin' know.
It's like a cappuccino, but with extra Java.
Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef.
I had to write one once. It wasn't
Victor's note
really
added
much
to the
of
court
a...
record.
Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. That you know what's funny? A repeated offender, just like a sex offender. Anyways.
Right. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for me.
Why is the man wearing a silicone graphics branded
Okay,
robe?
buddy. How about you give that nose of yours a rest, huh? Stop sniffing up my ass. That's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. We got some really important info thanks to you.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something as stupid as this.
Believe it, babe.
Believe it.
Whoa!
All right, let's go back to the.
Wait, please tell me Phoenix is still Sonic.
Sometimes.
Yeah, he is. Phoenix is
Is he
still
Kermit as well?
He's the Sonic voice usually for the first half of the recording, and then when he's in the courtroom, then he's Kermit. That's how it's been roughly divvied up so far.
Perfect.
January 6th, Trey Bien. Sorry. Here she is.
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Had enough of being a waitress?
Nuh-uh. Ooh la la, mademoiselle Maya, no! How can you leave me like this?
See, it already just sounds so much more natural coming out of him.
I'm sorry. No, it's because none of you fucks know how to roll your tongues.
It's true.
You're ours.
I used to be able to a long time ago.
Yanks. You didn't know how to roll your R's.
Rico. Suave.
Suavemente.
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a
Wait, Aaron
psych
from
walk
Game
didn't he?
Grumps?
Aaron from Game Grumps.
Look at him! I can't unsee that!
That is not Aaron from Game Grumps!
Look at his face!
I don't know, man. He's got the mustache.
Oh no!
Look at his face! Look at his face!
Do not tell me this man has the facial structure of Aaron.
He does.
For freaking Game Grumps, I hate
Does
that.
look! See, can't you tell?
Yeah, he's got the eyebrows too.
I'm gonna have to break this man's knees.
Okay. I think he might like that.
Hey, Mr. Armstrong. I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteers! Of course! Come!
Why do they call him Armstrong? Because he always skips leg
Oh my
day.
god! Oh, you mode! Oh, for me! Okay. Oh,
Really, I think this guy's the one with the OnlyFans.
would you like to purchase my OnlyFans? It is $5. €5. It is €5.
That's a new face. This is a new face. We haven't seen this one before.
Oui, fais chaud ici.
He has the face of a
What is,
poisson.
what is happening? I do not like this feeling. This horrible feeling.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Rien. Alors, ta gueule, calme-toi, pompon. You confess everything. You don't hurt me.
God, Jedi, I'm so glad you're back.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's funny because I live in Quebec,
Yeah.
and my father's not a native English speaker.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
know
you're uniquely
exactly the
qualified.
accent
Yeah, you are qualified for the job. It's
because this
beautiful.
isn't. It's not French from. This isn't French from Quebec. This is French from France. But what's funny is that both speak the same when it comes to trying to speak English.
Right.
It's very funny. Both
Huh?
suck. Both
Well,
suck.
that was a new record. A new world record.
A new record. It was a lottery guichet.
A lottery ticket.
That is not what I said. the man who died here had a lottery. How do you say this in English? Guichet.
A ticket?
Yes. Ticket. Oui. For $500,000.
$500,000. Whoa.
That's more than he's seen in his entire
Oui,
life.
mais after the incident,
I get the feeling that whoever wrote this was not actually native French and keeps using the wrong linking words.
Yeah.
they didn't use Google Translate. It went vanish. It went poof.
Now this was pre-Google Translate. They had to use frickin' Babelfish.
Oh God.
The ticket disappeared.
This was la motif la prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get $500,000 from the lottery billet. I found the translation.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Mais, voyons, calme-toi, Chris.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me.
No.
And I want to know the reason why.
You don't. But I have confessed everything to you. Even my OnlyFans.
Mr. Armstrong. Well,
That's
your
not a
OnlyFans is
confession,
very
that's an
enticing.
advertisement.
I mean, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning
Who, the
ticket was
fish?
stolen.
The frog?
Hmm.
C'est grenouille. Le grenouille.
I think I know who took it. It's you.
No, the guy who died.
Hey, yo, the dead guy took it.
He stole his own ticket. What a devious strategy.
What a wow! Never saw that one coming. Mr.
I mean,
Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability that it was you.
Mais non!
Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
Very masculine. Mais pourquoi? You have no the evidence. You have no evidence. No. I am not mad.
Mask the mask.
Yeah, I am not mask the mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. No.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary.
Like what?
Cool.
I present to you proof that you've stolen from others in the past. This Frick, I pressed the
Oh,
wrong
oui,
button.
perhaps duck would be nice. A terrine, maybe?
You see this person, Maya Fey? You stole her. I
I'm
saw
usually
you.
thinking about my lunch menu. Terrine de canard. What do you think?
That sounds lovely. I mean, wait a minute.
I don't know what that is.
Hello,
I just know it's
Motion.
duck.
How about we have a dinner for two?
No, that's. I guess my evidence is a bit of a lame duck. Ugh. My soul.
I mean, technically, he did steal Maya. He brought her back to
I'm
the
not
kitchen
saying that
without
again.
asking.
Yeah, don't worry. Hang on. There we go.
Evidence. There, good job. What's this? A poème? Non, monsieur. I don't. You know me so well. Est-ce que c'est une confession? J'adore. I love I
Please.
wasn't done, bitch.
Read it and put some feeling into it. I want to hear your soul as you read.
No, mais calme-toi, le pompon, man. No. I basically what I said was calm the fuck down. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender.
I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu! Laisse. Les mensonges. You're un gros liar. Oui.
You deny it?
Do not make a la. Do not make the false accusations, s'il te plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see that incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers.
You stole our rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. My
It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong.
What is that?
This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen.
No.
Wow, that scream just about broke some windows.
No. Oui. I have a weakness for like little trinkets and la figurine. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
No. It is a truth. It is a truth. It is. I'm. Okay. I am just a little fee inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Little fee. Besides, this time it was not a small trinket. Oui, it was $500.
He
Yeah,
confessed. Who's up for some donuts?
Woo! Wait, who's paying?
me.
It's Phoenix, obviously. He always pays.
I know.
Yeah, Phoenix!
Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money.
Oh, bet. Really
He's
now?
in debt.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, monsieur, et c'est quoi?
Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Bump-a-dump-bump-bump, $500,000. This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it?
No.
You have a loan to the tune of $500,000.
Oh, wow. The exact amount.
What do you know? That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts.
No.
Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself?
It's not me? It's not me?
Wait, why is the game progressing? Oops.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I saw you lying in the corner. Man,
Yeah.
Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket
Dude,
for
that
half
is
a
a-
million dollars.
that is not a lottery ticket. I'm sorry.
It looks like an airplane
Must
No,
be one
it
of
looks
them
like a
crazy
fucking.
Japanese-
It looks like a
car radio.
No, it looks like a Visa. Looks like
It's
a
a
credit card,
Japanese
not
lottery
a-
ticket. Use your imagination.
It's not even in Japan. It's like bootleg,
Japan,
a bootleg
California.
Americano. Japanifornia. United Japan of America.
In
There
West
you go.
Japanerica, born and raised in the French place, is where I spend most of my days. Buying some lotto tickets, eating some snails. I don't know. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece. I see that how you say it.
Huh. Maggie said something about that too.
La winning number, c'était sur les nouvelles, I think. All of a sudden, he went kabloom. He went kabloom. Half a million, he shouted.
And the ticket?
Oui, c'est... oui, he had all of this, all of his tickets spread out on la table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I
Put the poison in his coffee?
Non, t'es fou quoi? Ta gueule avec cette sorte d'accusation, Chris.
I have no idea what that was, but it sounded very rude.
No, it don't. It's basically, you're a funny fucking guy, aren't you? Fucking prick. Why would you assume such a thing? I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. One of his billets. What? Brother, what?
Brother, what?
The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. She went, bonne nuit. And I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of
But-
them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do such a thing, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. Well, he's died, no?
face.
No. This is not true. No. T'es drôle, toi. I did not take it. Le billet for half a million.
Jedi, I have a very important request. Can you say Armstrong's line like freaking
I
Tommy
deny!
Wiseau? Yeah,
I
like
did not. I did not. I did not take it. The ticket for half a million, I mean.
I did not take it. It's not true. It's bullshit.
It's not
I did
true.
not take it. I did not.
Oh, hi,
Oh, hi,
Meg.
Mark.
Oh, hello, Robert. But you just said, you just told us you did. Oh, wait, whoops. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. Or whatever the fuck you said. Huh? Mais non, ma fille, non! Huh?
That's enough.
Da!
Huh?
Huh?
Oh shoot!
Yeah!
Yo! What? Maya?
Oh, what? Oh,
Your line?
Mr. Gondar.
What the heck are you doing here?
Urgh.
Ah,
This is
Simple
without
fact.
a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
He came in here to dunk on this dude's coffee. He came in here for coffee? Does his craving for coffee know no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I have returned.
Good.
I am like red. No, he's just a pretty girl who everyone is laughing at. I am very, very progressive. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
Whoa.
So, he basically stole a ticket that was worth nothing to anybody ever. Wow.
Pretty much. Not quite. He did win something. $1.
Whoa.
Wow. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed. What did happen to it?
I don't know.
I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so... We'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
That gerbil face.
Wah, wah. Voila, you too. Time to laugh at la pretty little red.
Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore.
Phoenix, no, it's proof.
Victor's note thrown into the trash.
I watched that could have been the thing that solved the trial in like 5 minutes.
I'm ready. Looks like we got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go?
I've got a bad feeling about this, SpongeBob.
Well, anyway, we can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. Look at that sad gerbil face. I'm surrounded by sad gerbil faces all day, every day, and certainly not again.
And that concludes this chapter. Thank you for coming out, everybody. We
All right, guys,
never-
time to go tomorrow. Time to go cry.
We're back at the top of the save list.
Fuck! Pimple. Hurts.
January 7th, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this.
Fuck! No!
Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Maggie!
Wait.
Yes, I have something to do.
What do I?
De-
Why do I have
Detective
a
Gumshoe.
feeling- Why do I have a feeling that
Are you doing all right?
It's his-
How are you feeling?
is it? Are they related? Question mark.
No, he's just here.
He's just here. He may or may not have a crush on Maggie.
I had a that was my second guess, but I'm like no, he's too old. But
She was a cop
but then
once.
I
He knows her from
remembered.
work.
But then I remembered. Oh yeah, that's right.
Gumshoe doesn't get out
It was
often.
Japan. It was Japan.
Yeah.
It's Japan. It was when was this? Like 2012. This is 2012 Japan. We're talking about, not 2024 Japan,
Yeah.
where they actually bumped the age of consent, which I'm very happy about.
Well, good for them.
Good
No.
for them.
Let's stop
Very
talking
good for
about
them.
it. Huh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Glad they caught up. As if you need to ask either question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Hey, Roger.
And you!
me.
Yes?
Oh, him.
You better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself.
That's a death threat. Please don't do that. That
That's
just
a death
gives you more
threat.
paperwork.
Squaring
No.
away some paperwork for your arrest.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's fair. All right. I think it's serious.
Hey. Hey! Detective. You're on our side for once, right? Buddy?
The rare happy Maya.
Yup. Yarp. So, you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really? Can you, sir?
No.
Of course. I got the situation under control.
No, he doesn't.
have it under control.
He has no clue.
Doesn't even have his eyebrows under control.
I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright?
I will be sure to do so.
Sure.
What a suspiciously specific request. I wonder if
Yeah.
he's going to get details wrong.
Oh, no.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
Is this the first... Which game is this?
This
think
is the
it's the
third
third.
game, the third episode.
Wait, the third trilogy? The third part of the trilogy?
Yep.
Fuck!
If it's
I
any
mi-
consolation, we just
I
skipped
missed
over
this-
2 entirely.
We did skip over two entirely because it's my fault. We'll just leave it at that. It is my fault. Anyways.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
give me
Neil's
all the
fault.
fucking data
Let's
for the
go.
second one? On accident?
It's not. It wasn't by accident. It was because I had played the second one before, and I already knew everything that happened in the second one. And
Okay,
I
that
could
would
just
have
relay.
made that would have made easy content.
I don't have all the time in the world, unfortunately. So I'm gonna freaking.
Lazy
He's got
bastard.
obligations. Let's get him.
I've
Lazy
got
bastard.
obligations. I gotta.
Get him!
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you.
Looks like it should all go smoothly.
Huh?
Huh?
I
I
just
can
say nothing
only
for the
wish.
rest of the time. I just say nothing else. It's just that Maya's just quiet now.
Low battery Maya.
Yeah. January 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh, and she makes like the flippin' low battery smoke detector noise, just like.
There he is, the coffee man.
Order, Mr. Wright! Order!
Courtroom is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Such a serious face. Such a serious tone. What happened?
Ah, bitter.
Just like my bitches.
Mr. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You was talking to me?"
What?
It was a little, well, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix. That was
What?
that was Phoenix Wrong, my alter ego.
That's called Robin Wrong.
Yeah, there's a fake Phoenix going around with frickin' Waluigi eyebrows and nobody noticed.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I see. So, trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? Our trusty?
Wait until he sees the fourth game.
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trite, whether you're a fake or the real deal,
It's
we will
Trout.
find out
I
soon
mean,
enough
right.
through this trial
not Trout.
today.
But I can already tell you I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
That's what they all say. That's what...
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
Damn. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
Watch as it turns out that the phony Phoenix is the one who made Gato go blind in the first place.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. But, as all Phoenix Wright games go, this probably won't mean jack crap once we actually get started. Anyways,
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
now then, Mr. Gutto, please summon your first witness.
Oh no, he forgot his homework again.
Gumshoe, did you forget the did your cheat sheet go through the laundry, my dude?
Excuse me, Judge, my dog ate my homework.
I forgot my name and my occupation.
Oh dear, not again.
Let's see. Damn it.
Sorry.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation. I can't keep it together.
No. Boss, I respectfully decline.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation Dick Gumshoe.
There it is. There's the fuck up. There it is.
Maybe I should go play the lottery.
Your Honor, I have a stomach ache. Can I go home? To the nurse's office or something?
Specifically if Maggie's in there.
Oh my god.
Other way around, detective. Huh? Oh, sorry.
It just says it, but like upside down.
Anyway, I'm the officer of the case, in charge of the case since yesterday. Sir?
Since yesterday?
Yeah. The guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now.
I wonder who did that. I wonder why.
I hope for
I
Gumshoe's
hope-
sake he
Hey!
means tied up in a closet.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake, especially that annoying voice of his.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Incorporated, local company, named themselves after the crash. Bad idea. Not auspicious name. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Glenn's autopsy report added to the court record. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30. Okay.
Potassium?
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant.
He ate too much penis.
He ate too much. No, shut your mouth.
You're about to say it too.
When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
Or the
The waitress being the accused.
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee.
That is some strong ass fucking.
At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant.
Have you ever played a game called Bad Milk? The guy dies in the opening after 1 sip of coffee. It's pretty much exactly like this.
No.
Oh yeah, that game is a trip.
Anyways, Mr. Jean Armstrong, the owner and the owner and chef,
His name? Billie Jean.
That's
and
my
a regular by the name of Mr. Old Man.
Mr. Victor Kud.
Yeah.
His
my
name is Old
fucking-
Man. I am not going to be convinced otherwise.
Yeah, he hasn't earned his name yet.
First name Old, last name Man.
Actually, I think
Man.
I think he has earned it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he's a fucking incel. He's a weeb. He's a fucking he is an old man who's also coincidentally playing the stereotype of a fucking weeaboo.
Well, there you go. He has won nothing. He has earned nothing. He lost.
He has.
Good day, sir.
Because
Yep.
Victor Cujo. Wait, Cujo?
Kudo.
Kudo, my bad.
As in kudos, which he got none of
Yeah.
from me.
What has he won? A giant nose. The end.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Judge, you stop talking. Tribune floor plans added to the court.
Judge, I argue that everything that comes through this court is as straightforward as a hedge maze.
Yeah.
As a what now?
Yeah, you know a hedge maze, a maze cut out of garden bushes, like you see in all the movies and stuff.
You mean I give up. I
Okay.
give up talking.
Sorry, don't hurt
My
yourself.
Hammer.
Consider
Passion
my
breeds-
talking privileges revoked.
Bailiff, gag this man.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
And nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Your test. I mean,
Yes, sir.
The incident. Dude, freaking what was that? What's this?
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at this table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elg, was listening to the radio at the time.
Is that what his scouter freaking is doing? Okay.
Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch.
Mm-hmm.
womp womp.
And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive.
Whoops.
Did you just womp womp?
Who?
That's you. That's you. Don't you yell at yourself.
I admit
No,
the
that
first
wasn't
one
me.
was me.
Yeah.
Everything else was him, though.
Oh, okay.
Using the dark aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. I should try that sometime.
Have you tried an espresso?
Have you heard of Alexander Lukashenko?
Who?
What the hell?
He died when someone put polonium-210 in his coffee once.
Oh, that's so sad. Anyways, the facts of this case seem to be
Oh
ironclad.
no!
Oh no.
Anyways.
Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
Yeah, I already told you that wasn't me.
I am not professional.
Alright, let's see here. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table,
Oh,
sir.
I have a retraction. It wasn't Alexander Lukashenko. It was Alexander Litvinenko. Lukashenko was the president of Belarus. I got it wrong.
Can I
Damn.
stop you for just a minute?
Can we talk about that guy for a second?
What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the name of Alexander?
Yes.
He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying.
Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table.
Mockingbird. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I said blah. What killer
Oh.
wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Nuh-uh.
Hey!
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Wait a minute. Is it Mr. Is the trite guy the fucking...
No,
gonna
that's just
come
what he
back,
called
isn't
us
he?
even before fake.
No,
Showed
but
up.
with the fake one? I have a weird feeling that he's gonna come back.
Well, we better hope he does, then we'll finally be proven right. That we're not just insane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's true. The 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
Well, okay, closed.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Well, that's why I go.
Press harder.
I didn't mean on the table.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view
Your
of the
Honor.
victim's table was obscured in some way.
Like Maya,
It's almost as though there
Your
are
Honor,
walls between
Your
the
Honor.
tables or something.
Your Honor, shut the fuck up. You weren't even there.
Ha! That argument is as weak as the coffee at Tribulations, right?
It's Tribulations.
I'm Italian. Give me a break.
Mamma mia!
I have here in my possession a ticket.
A
Does
ticket?
he also have a second eye?
Looks more like a
It's a
photo to me.
parking ticket. I found it on my car this morning. I also found this, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant.
Kodo, shut your freaking thumbnail.
This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
Yeah, at what time?
Don't ask me where I got it from.
Yeah, you better friggin'...
This is the scene as witnessed by the chef, moments
Yeah.
after the poisoning
Hey.
took place, correct?
Mr. Godot, well, wait a minute, hang on. Yeah, what he said.
I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime, how, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
Objection!
Because you're
Nuh-uh.
bad. Photo's
Fuck you
fake.
mean, nuh-uh.
It
certainly
certainly
seems
does.
to
Sorry,
show-
I wanted to be judge, jury, and executioner. Go ahead.
Yes, we understand, Godot. We know you're that coffee has a lot of charge to it, doesn't it?
It has a lot of steroids.
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly.
Crime photo added
Yeah.
to the court record.
Of the victim. Not of the...
Yeah, this kind of doesn't prove anything. Like, nobody knows the provenance of this photo. Nobody knows when it was taken. The other guy could have easily just gotten up and walked away in the time in between, like, the guy dying and the photo being taken.
Yeah, he probably took it. Like, I feel like he went to the bathroom. Like, what?
Yeah, I feel like the chef guy was too
how did
busy, like,
he
cooking
get
up
his
perfume.
tea- My question is, how the fuck did he get his coffee poisoned? How?
Well,
It
we'll
was
figure
right
that
in
out.
front of him. It was right in front of him.
What if the
No, they
poison was
poisoned
already
it
in the
before
coffee
they-
before it
yeah,
left the kitchen?
Yeah, they poisoned it before they brought it out, is what they're saying. Anyways, supposedly.
They're saying that Maggie did it, but come on, now just look at him.
He was listening to his radio, you say?
Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. He was too poor to afford an iPod.
Oh, Maya.
Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Earpiece. Oh!
Press harder! Crush the table beneath your palms! And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Probably the winning numbers.
Huh? How should I know?
Thanks a lot. We're one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
Ooh, that would be an excellent album title.
This isn't going very well, is it?
Yeah. Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
Okay. So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else?
Not sure I get you, pal.
Gumshoe, please.
Was the poison a liquid or was it a powder?
If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance.
Cocaine.
Gee, okay, thanks. So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
Ha! Oh no, we said a coffee-related question in front of Cadeau.
Oh no!
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Trite? Yeah, the victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
Yeah. It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point? Press harder!
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee?
Huh? What do you mean?
According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup.
No.
What proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it?
Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking.
It just dies.
In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me?
Why me? What did I do?
Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have time... Let's try that one again. If you have the time to waste, you have time to present that piece of evidence.
I feel like it should have been worded as if you have the what was the first line?
That piece, sir? I've already forgotten.
Fuck. But if you have the time.
If you have the time to waste, then you have
You
time
have to make haste.
Someone's been eating paste.
Yeah. Gumshoe.
What paste? I mean, peace. I mean. I shall return.
Yeah, that piece. What piece was it again?
Oh no!
This.
Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns?
Oh, now I remember. Oh, thank God they didn't, pay for coffee frames of me. This is the victim's coffee cup. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh yes, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it.
Nuh-uh, Your Honor.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup.
Or
The victim gulped down the bitter death that waitress brought to him. Like this.
now I have very intense diarrhea very soon.
Real poison to make it extra convincing. I drink poison every morning. This doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you say poison every time we get in a court session.
For the record, the only prints were on the cup were the victims and the defendants.
Coffee cup added to the court record.
Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. And what we found was potassium cyanide. It really packs a punch.
Yep. Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before.
Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe?
It's poisonous. You know, like poison. You eat too much and you die. It's poison.
I mean, history. How much is too much? Yeah. What measurement you want? Tons.
A lethal
5.
dose of 1.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off. Except me. I drink that in my coffee every morning.
Just so that I can get a tolerance. How much is that?
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
it's 0.2 grams. Calm the fuck on.
Yeah, you know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much.
Thanks,
The
The
Gumshoe.
look of someone who definitely forgot to clean his ears this morning.
Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got in abundance of.
Nice.
Yeah, Gumshoe's definitely going digging for gold in the bathroom after this.
Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
Alright, let's see here. Motive? What motive? Even though seems dangerous. Some kind of a motive.
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
That's what?
You know what my golden rule is, detective?
No.
Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Gumshoe gonna get yeeted off the stand for being a bad witness?
Come on, give him a coffee to the dome, Godot.
I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out.
Hey. Fucking gulp sound effect.
So stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive?
Come on, Gumshoe.
She was... They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
Who's they?
I knew it. They.
That's what we heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
It was actually Larry Butts.
Oh no, not him again! No, kid.
Mr.
See that? That looks like
Armstrong-
Larry in disguise. It's got his beard.
Mr. Armstrong knew
It
about
does,
the
it's
ticket
goatee.
too, didn't he?
Fat Larry Butts.
But he stole the wrong one.
Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder? And I'll press it harder!
Yeah, they never found the winning ticket on her.
Wait
Seems
a
like
minute.
she'd have that if she was out to get it.
The mere
She
fact that the lottery
hid it up
ticket
somewhere where the
disappeared-
sun does not shine.
Good
There's
luck
no way-
cashing it in after doing that.
There's no way it could implicate my client just because it disappeared.
Ha! I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
You stole it!
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket?
No.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant.
What?
What? We also found poison planted on here, so...
Oh my god, you got planted by the cops!
Order!
Ha! She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. It's in the name and everything.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately.
I better keep an eye on that ticket, the way the judge's voice is quivering. Victim's lottery ticket added to the court record.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it feels heavier now, somehow. $500,000, you say?
That judge is trying to steal it himself.
Yeah.
God, what I wouldn't give to see the fucking judge on the stand for a change.
Yeah.
I
That'd
didn't
be
do
funny.
anything. I didn't.
It's
Liar.
just a scrap of paper.
Liar. You have
What
poor
matters is that
eyesight.
it was found, Your Honor.
And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
Cap.
Alright, that's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
Was the score?
There's also
like-
the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket.
That I will not use.
That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean,
And for my bank.
for that sum of money, even I may be tempted to bend the rules.
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money.
Godo, you want to say something here? You want to freaking...
No, not good. Nick! The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance with one final decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more evidence against Maggie?
It's not real evidence, it's just more coffee on Phoenix's head.
This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
What the flip is this?
Wow. That is not the cleanest apron I've seen.
And that stain looks like...
It can't be blood, can it?
Ha! It seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Yeah, how do you get blood in a poisoning?
Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron.
It's the ketchup! I mean, who fucking...
No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Alright, come on, frickin' Hamlet. Like, get on with it.
Come
Something
on.
else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
Oh my god, no, you... The pocket?
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
Bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket? I'm repeating
Come on,
everything.
Phoenix, you knew about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
Actually, you want to know what I would find really funny? Is if we actually find out that Maggie has POTS. Which, if you don't know what that is something that causes you to quite literally fucking pass out if you move too much, if you spin your head around, blood flow, non-existent.
Oops.
You will pass out if you stand up for too long.
I could believe that she'd have something like that.
Yep.
Order, order, order. The court will accept these items into evidence.
Apron added to the court record. Potassium cyanide added to the court record.
There is something still bothering me, Mr. Gullo. Why have you not explained the blood stain to the court?
It's ketchup.
What would that be? Nuh-uh.
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a blood.
He's colorblind!
That's right. He only sees in red because he's got the red lasers for eyes. Roses are red, violets are red, everything is red. I'm blind.
I cannot see.
You don't need to be told, just look at it.
Look at it, dumb fuck.
His virtual boy vision has betrayed him.
It is.
No!
Well, detective,
This is the end for you, virtual boy.
could this stain really be blood? No way, sir.
Gumshoe, come on, come on.
It's just ketchup, sir.
I fucking knew it!
Are you sure? Ketchup?
She must have gotten some on her apron while taking some of their breakfast during
That's
the
a
day.
lot of fucking ketchup.
That's a huge amount of ketchup.
That is a
Bloody amount of
metric
ketchup.
ton. Metric ton?
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
I
I'm
didn't think
sorry,
about
the God was scary.
Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
Yeah, but how big is a cup?
I thought everyone knew what it was already.
Apparently not!
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established.
Well, Trite, it seems you really are a phony after all.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
The-
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
Witness, please crank that soldier boy.
Crank that soldier boy, Gumshoe. Describe for the court the crime scene.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
what?
Superman and everybody yabby yo, yabby yabby. Okay. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there. Did you or did you not crank the soldier boy?
Fuck my wife.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir.
What the That's not a man.
Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any ID on him. But we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and a bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Wright. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one, so let the fun begin.
Damn.
All right. Scary man. Who is the scary old man?
Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe?
There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
We're obviously talking about the same old man. Old man.
Officers were dispatched right as after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at him, and seeds.
Seeds.
Ha! It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth.
Hey, that's kind of gross.
Also, you were there?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
Nuh-uh.
How long was the defendant unconscious for?
The officers got to the crime scene at around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself.
I bet you would have liked to have carried out the search, too.
I would have loved to see Maggie. Whoa, hold
Hey,
up now.
Gumshoe.
Hold
Hey,
up.
Gumshoe. Listen, buddy. You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher.
Ooh, sick burn. Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation. Oops! I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I?
What do you mean they didn't have any ID on them?
You didn't have any. Are you saying that it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal.
How's he supposed to pay for his meal, then?
He was gonna dine and dash.
All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
Dude has a job. How does he not have money?
58 cents?
Yeah, it's the economy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal. I got 62 cents.
The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man.
or some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
Frickin' Gato, go write your dorky romance novel somewhere else.
I'll have you know that my romance novel is well underway.
Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think I'm onto something here.
I think I'm onto something here. I figured out how to do the judge's voice inside my own head. That's scary.
Wait a second.
Huh? Did I say something dumb again?
Oh.
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you just said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
The quictum.
The quictum.
Oh, that.
He's so let down, he's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
Oopsie daisy.
There was a prescription bag at the victim's table along with the lottery ticket.
Oopsie daisy, Your Honor.
Where was that? Okay.
Seems Mr. Glenn Elg visited his doctor before he went into Trabian. That must be why he didn't have any money.
What time are we gonna end this stream, by the way? Just needed to...
Oh, in like less than an hour. We usually only play till about 9 o'clock, and it's about 8:05 right now.
8:06.
Sure.
I might...
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
No, it's not. You freaking stop it.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone or ask to hear more?
Ask about his health insurance.
His health insurance.
So the victim had no form of ID on him, correct?
Yeah.
And yet before arriving at the restaurant, he went to see a doctor. Which means he must have had his medical insurance card with him.
Oh, that is very true.
Why do I feel that both of those led to the same answer?
Yeah. The fact that it hasn't been found points to only one obvious conclusion. The victim's medical card was stolen. Oh no!
Gasp!
Ha! True, the victim didn't have a medical insurance card. Why? Because Mr. Glenn Elg didn't have medical insurance to begin with.
Huh?
As I thought, a thoroughly miserable young man.
Or some kind of outlaw. A bit of an edge never hurt anyone.
Get out of this courtroom, you freaking...
I mean, if he's getting prescriptions with no insurance, that explains why he has no money.
Yeah.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Explain for the court the events following the preliminary investigation.
I'm sorry, Judge, I didn't do my homework.
Nuh-uh, Your Honor.
But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey, yeah, you nailed it, pal.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
It happens to me all the time.
What?
What?
I'm
We
sorry,
had an
what?
apartment party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes. Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Oh boy, I love death threats in my court. Very fun.
I noticed the judge only has a problem with death threats when people besides Godot do them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So, Trite, someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
My evidence is that I made it the fuck up.
Well,
I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness.
there's nothing else missing from the crime scene. I feel like this is going to be the statement we got to present on.
So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for.
Yeah.
Interesting. I forgot that I was using my Kermit the Frog voice. It's true that those two items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. He won a whole $1 with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
Yeah, more than that the programmer dude had.
And they're just gonna let him get away with it?
It was just $1, detective.
Sorry. talking business. I guess no one cares when it's that little, except for Gumshoe, because size doesn't matter.
Because he has no money.
He is very insecure.
Featuring my
find
eyes,
a-
I hit the bong one too many times face.
Yeah.
If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
Fuck's sake. Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. Now, where was I? And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are like Dumb and Dumber. Our only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been.
Alright. Scary old man, alright, I believe it. Okay,
Go on.
let's see. Didn't have any ID. It's like... What else would have been missing? Hey! Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, what about the CD?
Yeah. Uh-oh. What do you mean
No,
this was
not the music.
Oh no. Ah, but they are. Mariana Cross. Alright. What's going on? The coffee, the thing, and the thing. It's like... Okay. That was here, though. This was left by the dude. Wait, it's literally this. This was... You guys did not talk about this sports paper at all.
I guess
But I guess-
technically it wasn't missing.
I guess not. Oh, shoot. Okay. Uh-oh. Me, murmur, me, murmur. Scary old man. Must have passed out from the shock. Where did the ketchup come from? I wanna know!
I would kind of laugh if,
Like... You know, it's like... This is the lunch... The dude just ordered coffee.
Yeah, they didn't give us access to the prescriptions, dang.
Small pocket, big stains. Okay.
Don't think ID is gonna get us anywhere.
It's like this is a picture that was taken. Look at all those... Look at how all those papers are just in the flippin' coffee. Look at that coffee spilled all over those papers.
yeah, and how did he spill all of that?
Well, because he dropped his cup or something and didn't drink all the coffee. But, like, how is this clean? How is the lottery ticket clean? Or, I mean, maybe it was... Maybe Maggie took it. I don't know. They didn't
Yeah, what
have
other
it.
points can we present on?
But we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly.
Probably not that.
When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. Okay. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. It's like that seems like such a pick-me statement. Nothing else? What? Are you sure? I'm going to
show him the picture.
You know what? I'm going to present the apron. Where did the ketchup come from if she immediately passed out? Poopy doopy.
Ah!
This is a dumb
Whoop-diddy
game.
scoop.
Show him the photograph. Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
Look
Your
at
Honor.
this fucking shit.
Objection denied. Judge, get out of your seat. That's it. All right, let's see. All right.
What are you doing over there? I hear keys.
Crying.
No.
Someone messaged me.
Oh.
Spoiler: it actually has nothing to do with Phoenix, right? All right.
Oh.
Ah!
Jedi,
Alright.
what happened?
Are you all
I
right?
got assassinated.
Oh no.
You got assassinated.
Man,
What did I
did.
tell you about getting assassinated? I told you don't.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? Detective is gay.
Huh.
Go on. Gumshoe isn't okay. Well,
We got the
Missed something
prescription
obvious,
bag,
he
right?
says.
We got the prescription bag, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
You don't suppose... This was the one where I had asked about the health insurance. Let me ask about the prescription bag this time. Maybe that'll give me a new option. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Prescription bag. Yeah. Ask about the bag.
do you think someone can legally ask for a prescription of cyanide?
If you're in 1932, maybe.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't.
Ooh. This is new
Actually, the
dialogue.
bag we found was empty.
Ah!
Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely
Ki-
empty.
It's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Victim's prescription bag added to the court record.
Ha! You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, Trite?
You freaking
I
shut
mean,
your
yeah,
mouth.
but you don't gotta, like, roast us for it.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective?
Well, it's like, since that's an empty bag,
Well, we have the bag now, might as
we
well.
have the bag. I'm. Please.
Your Honor, bag.
Your Honor, bag. Oh.
Poggers in the chat,
There you go.
guys?
Poggers.
Poggers.
No!
Chuck E. Cheese, freaking Poggers. Detective
Chuck E.
Gumshoe, I think
Cheese,
I should
whack!
point something out to you. There is just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, finally. I'm getting all anxious just watching, so hurry up, will you?
Don't sound so spooky.
Oh, you found.
You testified that according to this $6 stripe special, nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
That's really lame. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribulations. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to?
You are too cool, pal.
What?
Indeed.
Indeed, you are very cool for school. You are too
All I
cool
did was
for
point
school.
out that the pills weren't there, dude. Oh my god.
Due to
'Cause he's too cool for school.
Yeah. All right.
Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
Your
The
pay is
victim-
getting cut from $2 to $1.
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously vanished. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Oh,
What kind
wow,
of
that's really
fucking
weird.
poison? Actually,
Order. Well, Mr. Goro, what do you have to say to that?
Ha! That's all.
Nice speculation, nerd. Anyways.
nice fucking opinion, jackass. What are you on? The autism spectrum, jackass.
What?
Read for the court the name. Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New ear otolaryngological. Ooh.
Otolaryngological?
Otolaryngological clinic. Otolaryngological?
Jumanji!
Jumanji!
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Goro?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor.
Arthritis. I meant AIDS.
More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
AIDS?
A war wound?
Maybe.
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight.
With your
He took a
mama.
blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
Oh
Which
my
eardrum?
god, how was he listening to the radio then? How was he listening
got a
to
hearing
his
aid.
earpiece? Maybe that's a ear.
No, if you blow an eardrum, I don't think you can hear out of that ear.
It-
So technically, if it's only one eardrum, he can still listen to the radio, just not with two earbuds.
he
So
ruptured.
he just broke his earbuds in half, like, yeah, I don't need this one anymore.
Now we need
Yeah.
to find out which ear it was, and if it's the ruptured one, and if we're poopy, and alright.
He ruptured his eardrum?
Actually, knowing this game, it's probably gonna say, "Oh, the one on the left,"
And then
because
what on earth
right hand power.
Then what on
Right
earth
hand
was
supreme.
the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
Oh my god.
And
Oh
you know
my
this
God.
why?
That means it doesn't matter. He needed to listen to the radio, but how could he listen when it wasn't the right ear? I don't know.
What?
Wait,
It's mentioned in the
Does
autopsy
the
report.
judges-
Fine print. Bitch, I'm talking.
I'm not
It's mentioned in the
listening.
autopsy report if you read the fine print.
Oh no, not the updated autopsy report. God, oh, I
They
see you
found traces of
practiced.
the medication in the victim's left ear.
Left ear.
You called? Is Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, here
Oh,
it is. In
Edgeworth!
very, very fine print.
Seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribien.
Where's the cream container? Where?
Hey, where's the cream filling?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no.
Therefore,
No.
it would be absurd to believe that he could have eaten his medication.
You did not just. No. There was not
Yes, I did, in
cream.
fact, reference
There
the
is not cream
Twinkies
filling
commercial.
inside of an ear hole. That is disgusting.
My man,
I'm
you
not-
need to watch some more
I'm
old
not-
Twinkies heads.
And I'm not actually talking about actual cream.
Yeah, what if we were Jedi? what if we weren't in the ditch today?
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the
You mean the
case
gutter?
after all.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant?
No.
Nick, did you like that pun? But if you don't think quick, it's gonna be all over.
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? Push the medication issue!
Your Honor, this medication was too expensive. Why do you think he only had 56 cents?
Actually, it was 58.
Shut up, Judge. We don't care.
Phoenix just like stealthily tucks the 2 pennies deeper into his pocket.
Yeah. 56 cents. Jingle, jingle. Anyone? Nah, that's a weird sound. Anyways, only
Whispers into his ear. 54.
Only moments ago, Mr. Garo made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However
This
insignificant
means-
it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant.
Wrong.
If something goes in the air, it might not be something you should ingest.
I'm talking.
Bitch, I'm talking to you.
Silence Maya before I make you leave the courtroom.
Cyanide. You don't put it in your ears. Couldn't have been in the drugs.
Objection.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Ah.
Alright, that's enough. Mr. Virtual Boy over here is starting to smoke. Mr. Ghetto, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call?
No.
Mr. Ghetto?
I got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there at the restaurant in the day of the murder.
Huh?
The witness is like, can I call one? Since he's not? Victor
The
Kudo, the
pigeon
pigeonator?
God was experiencing
The
Red Screen death.
pigeonator.
The pigeonator. Why is the judge allowing Gumshoe to just call his own witness when he's one of the witnesses?
Because look at him, he's high as a kite.
He is.
Very well. Sounds like a good time. The matter of the disappeared medication seems a little bit more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Good job. Nick!
All right. The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess.
Yay,
After which we-
recess.
Yay, recess, my favorite. I call the swings. After which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Ha! I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Dude's already drank 11 cups of coffee.
I haven't been counting this time, but yeah, that seems accurate.
Court is adjourned for recess.
My favorite Disney cartoon.
Woo! January 7th, 11:03 a.m. District Court. Defendant Nobby number 1.
That was a close one, boss.
Yeah, tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
And that's my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I think. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
I think I really did die a little bit.
Yeah, your voice did. Yeah, you do sound like you died.
It looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
You two have a lot of nerve claiming to have almost died when I'm the one who got a cup of coffee to the forehead.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry. I wasn't. I was like, huh? What was said?
Oh.
You-
No, that was
oh,
literally
wait,
it. It was
Really?
just- yeah, it was literally just, huh? Like,
Sorry.
You said he'd help me.
Huh?
Oh.
I mean, he did help.
He said he'd help me, but he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. It's kind of just how Gumshoe does things. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Yeah, poor Gumshoe.
He just sneezed. He must have sneezed now. So the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park. Run.
Yeah, Mr. Kudo, lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
Projectiles.
Why would I say it like that? I bet he's gonna be real stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know?
Nuh-uh. Nah. He's got a pretty old grouch. He's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me, even those never-ending bird seeds. Whoa!
He has that unlimited bird glitch.
Unlimited birdseed glitch. Away! Oh, shoot.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's a feature. It's a part of the process.
January 7th, 11:15 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Gatto, your next witness, please.
The prosecution called the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
No.
Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
I severely doubt that.
Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Listen, youngin'. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Yes, this country, trademark.
San Fran, Tokyo.
A real craftsman. I bet they're a dying breed of animal, that is. Hey.
Oh
maybe
no,
he
Maya's
could
racist.
Embroider my costume. Costume?
Anyway, like I
What?
said,
What do you mean
Probably
by
just her current outfit.
Also, anybody wants to mention about like how the nose has jiggle physics?
Fan service. This is the fan service episode.
Fuck
Anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at the burger joint, the Krusty Krab, pretending to smile and all that.
I
And I
can't picture
hired,
this guy smiling.
then I hired that new lad, Sponge Boy me Bob. Oh, what a good lad.
Spongy Bob Bob.
I need ketamine. Oh!
Drugs.
and that burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
And now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are, hmm?
I see.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps?
Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I saw it all.
Then please tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this.
What I witnessed.
Yep.
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
No, you don't. It's actually the person behind you.
Mr. Kiddo, she's not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words, what's wrong with the old-fashioned ones,
Newfangled?
All this talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me.
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
He's starting to get pissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Boy.
He should be lucky that he's finally young by comparison to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy would get along well with Miss Windy Oldbag.
Yes!
Yeah.
New ship! New ship!
No. No.
Yes.
You'd be... Shipping those two would be a disservice to the shipping community.
Shipping those?
So you saw the victim den. You saw Mr. Glenn Elg?
I wanted to know if Guts and Brawn retained his championship or not.
So he's looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh?
And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
Sure, whatever there are.
You say that you could see the victim. That means you were sitting at the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I go to that place to drink Javachino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
Were you sitting with him?
You mean you go there to eye the waitress?
Ha!
But she put something in it. How did you know? How did you see? How did you see everything that you mean? Oh!
Mr.
Mamma
Kudo, that is a
mia.
very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's out scoping a waitress.
Nice show with the serving girl put into the Javachino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up and something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Press harder!
Your Honor,
Sure.
we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask the witness. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Alright.
Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took out some of the small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
When she been adding sugar?
Sugar? In a small brown bottle like that?
Like
But-
that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's a bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put in the coffee?
How about we have a
It's
taste
clear,
test?
don't you?
How about we have a taste test?
Arg.
Yeah, no.
Nuh-uh.
Alright.
You took just one sip?
You youngins, you waste everything. Those Javachinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten a cup, and then died.
Eating the cup? yeah, eat the cup and then died. Of course, I wonder why. Maybe it's because if you use fucking... I don't think that's how... Bro, you cannot just pull a Rasputin on us.
In the
Like,
good old days, we would have died.
In the
Right,
good old
see, have
days,
you
we'd have
seen
died.
Have you
For
have you
sure,
listened
old
to
man, for
Rasputin?
sure. I'm
Have
sure you partook.
Have you listened to the song Rasputin?
Yeah. Oh,
As
man.
in by Boney M.
Oh, yeah. I love
Yeah, it's a classic.
Rah, rah, Rasputin.
All right. Congratulations. You've
Baddiest?
earned the title of baddest man to grace a courtroom.
What is that?
This guy.
The fuck is that? The fuck is, no, what does that mean?
Baddiest?
So it was an immediate death? Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible.
If someone's baddie, it means they're crazy. So for him to be the baddiest man, he's the craziest dude.
I thought I meant like the most down bad.
No, not that's bad.
I mean, yes,
Well-
but also no.
Well,
Yeah, he is.
You see, no, but also yes, and yes, but also no.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes.
I mean, no. He slumped over without so much as a twitch. I felt the Javachino I just drank turned sour in my stomach. And then I died. But I got better, though.
I got better. I got better.
Oh, yes. I know that feeling.
And the waitress, I presume she is.
She's duck.
You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features, it's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Yeah, well, you know all about them, don't you?
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
That is incredibly disgusting.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform, even me.
Mr.
Actually,
Wright,
he has a
please
point.
spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Don't get all excited. Nick! You've got to keep yourself together. Man's so excited, apparently.
I guess I got a little bit carried away.
Ha! There are other things I recognize about her, too.
Seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder!
Yep, give him a shovel, let him dig himself a nice little hole to jump into.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sure. Plant his body along with all those bird seeds. It'll grow a garden.
Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
This would be the perfect time for the
Yeah.
prosecution to be like, actually, there's only one waitress there now. So friggin'...
Say, have you heard of that guy who, like, he had the death penalty, and then he, like, for his last meal, he just wanted a single olive with the pit still in it, and the idea was, oh, when they bury me, I will grow an olive tree.
That's fun.
I don't think it actually worked, but hey, he tried.
It was an attempt. I'm sure the stomach acids destroyed it.
Anyways, I have to bring that up now before the previous line about the seeds is completely out of mind.
I agree. Good call. Good timing.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure.
We about to get Maggie's tits as an item we can use.
There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose. Okay.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all, her face?
Ha! As if I wouldn't remember that.
You literally didn't.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
Well, then let him talk then, if you're so confident.
Well, then let him cook.
That's right, I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
No.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
What the fuck, dude?
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow.
Tell him he's gay.
Ask about, like, the back? Like, the picture
Money.
showed, like, looking at the backside.
The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
He's
Sorry.
got you there, Gramps.
That was the 5th cup of coffee talking.
Yeah.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he would be. Considering the fact that he used to make kimonos.
Maybe.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
And my
Is that all?
patience is getting
Such as-
shorter and shorter.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. Help.
Help.
What the flip? There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front. What, bro?
Oh yeah,
what do you
what
mean?
about all this ketchup?
Yeah.
What?
You didn't find anything be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yes?
No question about it. I didn't come this far to back down now. Victor Kudo never backs down.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay.
Okay.
Old CD.
This has turned into a matter of pride for old CD now. I suppose. Good-a-ding. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not.
Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front.
Do you think old CD really saw Maggie do it?
He probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time, that's why he was there.
Right? He was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess.
She makes a good point.
No? Well, actually,
Maya, why does the shading on your face so closely resemble the old Apple computer logo?
who? Wait, what? Sorry? Where?
Not the Apple logo, the Mac logo.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Hang on.
You gotta look up the old logo to show it off. Yeah.
Oh, wait, the 3 prayer beads?
It's like the face. The little face. Little happy Mac face.
Google, give me the source.
Hang on. Pasting it in
Pikmin,
the
send this
office
man back to
notepad.
the onion.
No!
There we go. Office notepad, check it out.
Yeah,
fuck's
there it
sake.
is, yeah.
Oh no, I know what that is. I've seen it before.
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie.
Oh, sorry. That's what we have to figure out. Nick. Nickelodeon.
Since
Nickelodeon.
this is messed up, I want to try the apron. Check this out.
Yes! First try, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats. Are you proud of yourself? It's like the first time you got something correct the first try.
The game was kind to me.
Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
Ironically, for the waitress case, they served that one up on a silver platter.
Ha 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 ha, but
That filthy thing
Yeah.
would suit filth like you just perfectly.
We're firing the drum man, he's late.
Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that?
Yes.
Well, you half-witted clot.
Well, yeah, you didn't mention it.
the judge.
Even though the whole court case.
What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Why is he wearing?
Why is he bow-legged? He's got freaking tights.
Why is he? Yeah, what the fuck? He's not even wearing shoes. Witness.
It's the old ways.
Back in my day, we walked up and down the hill 2 ways in the snow without shoes on the way to
Barefoot.
school. Yeah, barefoot.
And we liked it.
And we liked it. And we died, and we got better, and we dealt with it.
Witness,
I got better. I
you
got
can't
better.
just oops your way out of this.
That is a really big oops face.
Well, well. Looks like you need to buy my book on how to oops your way out of things. Also, we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
Oh my god, more coffee.
The coffee deliverer.
I think the bailiff is
Listen,
set up to
Wright.
just...
Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
That doesn't make sense. That what?
Yeah. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
I don't know. He just goes, oh.
You can rely on me, Captain. My nugget's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out. To be fair, the older you get, the shittier your memory is.
And your attitude.
No.
Very well,
Not
let's test
necessarily.
just how good your memory and attention to
In
detail
this
is,
man's
Mr.
case,
Kudo.
though.
Mr. Kiddo.
Tell us what you remember about the victim.
By the victim.
He was another of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. Young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. Little fidget picked up the cup with its free hand and took a sip.
Huh. The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
No.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
How are we going to handle this battle? Handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
Just trip him up. You mean, isn't that kind of cruel?
No, Maya, we're not gonna trip him. We're gonna confuse him.
I suppose,
So,
but it's what I
trip
do
'em up.
best.
Actually, that is technically speaking the lawyer. That is technically what he does for a
Maya
living.
sadly puts away the banana peel.
Whoop!
To be fair, I don't know what the fuck he was holding. Like, what was that thing? Because that's just stupid as fuck. Like what is that? A visor? Is it like?
Yeah, it just looks like a friggin' Dragon Ball Z scouter. Like, I don't know what else
Like-
it is.
That's all I can see. That's all I can see.
Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
Yeah, like look, look at that. That's just. He did have some kind of a lens over his left eye,
But
but I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
You know those blue glasses that they supposedly sell that make the food look less appetizing? They call them weight loss
Modern-looking
glasses.
shades.
This is like if you only want to lose a little weight.
You want to lose
You want to lose
weight.
half your weight? Hey!
So you want to lose weight, but you still want to see in color.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Gutto's sharp appearance.
The judge is gonna wear half a shades.
We better come up with something sharp and quick, like a needle.
Judge, request a 5-minute resource to get my vomit bag.
Yeah. Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
Wait, how do you know I have a fear of needles?
I didn't until you brought it up.
It
is a common fear. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I never mentioned it ever.
Oh.
What the
Purely
fuck?
coincidence, I assure you. I don't
Akinator,
know.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only said that because of the.
Google. What the fish?
Fish is a species that lives in water and swims and stuff.
Isn't it a genus, not a fucking...
The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
Shh, Google is never wrong.
You think people would just go on the internet and lie? No.
That young hooligan, I nearly asked him, can't she even read without fidgeting,
The government wouldn't do that.
How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on?
It's because he was writing on it.
I needed to find out if Guts and Braun retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own? Or, ask.
What are you looking at me like that for? Don't you dare judge me.
Ow! 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 Owie!
Guts and Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway, who the fuck is that?
Like, random
It's the boxer
insert
everyone wants to know about.
Yeah, just some boxer dude. Oh, he's listening
Okay,
to the
cool.
wireless. How do you know?
The wireless.
The radio.
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh, boy.
That...
And using an earpiece, it's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for? Don't you dare judge me.
Oh!
Assault in the foot. That is assault in the fucking... Oh god, you know the guy who jumped at the fucking judge?
Oh, yeah.
The dude who just like went
Yeah,
flying over the fucking table.
Yeah, he wanted to give the judge a hug.
Yeah, just a little smooch.
A deadly hug.
Yeah.
She didn't die.
No, that's because he fucked up.
What do you mean?
He had a goal, he failed to accomplish it. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right?
That's maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or behind? My eyes don't lie.
Ow! Ow!
Better not push it until I've got some hard evidence.
Oh!
The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
The
Okay.
guy, I think.
Okay.
What the fuck what does that mean?
It must just be some old timer insult that no one uses anymore.
Maybe.
His free hand?
Yes.
Oh, which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling a newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then which had it?
Ow! Ow!
Hey, wait a minute. We have the picture, and the coffee cup was not in the left hand.
Yeah, you're right.
Perhaps the great Mr. Wright has 3 hands.
Well, if he's not careful, he's about to catch.
Unlike
these
me, I
hands.
just have a 3rd arm.
Yeah.
Like, if he's not careful, he's about to catch these hands.
Yeah. I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak.
We do that every day, Mr. Wright.
Examination is to establish just one thing: that this old
He's
guy's
gay.
memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere. Huh? It's funny. It's funny because, can I go just autism for a second? The thing is that when you get older, you start relating point A to point B, even though your memory starts to become too spotty for you to remember what goes through point A and point B. So instead, you yourself somehow manage to make something that that is not concrete or does not make sense.
You'll invent memories.
Exactly. Which I already do. Which we already do, like, all the time. But, they do it a lot. I think that's besides the point. I don't have a working memory, literally. That is what that is on government issued paper.
That's alright, we still love you, dude. It's alright.
Sorry, but, like, I don't have a working memory.
Which type was the Arisaka rifle?
What?
Oh,
The Arisaka
he's
rifle!
right.
What type is it?
What do you mean by type?
The Arisaka rifle! Fought
What
by
type?
those
What do you mean
a
by
couple of
type?
soldiers in World War II.
Oh, Japan.
It was a type something Arisaka rifle.
Oh, I think it's type 99.
It was still in
I hope
there.
you realize
Congratulations on your swift recovery, Jedi.
I hope you realize that I just fucking Hail Married the fuck. I just kind of went fuck it. Like, I was either like, it's not number 7. It's not 7. Because you don't say type 7.
Anything
Because
will do.
Even
the Type 99 Arisaka rifle used by some Japanese soldier in the
by a
World War
soldier
II.
guy by the Japanese in World War II. Oh man, those were the times.
We just need one mistake and he's ours.
Just like the
Alright.
Arisaka rifle.
Alright.
Just actually, apparently, it was a very good one.
Alright. I'm suspicious. Oh shoot. Bing 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 bong 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 bong. Bing 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 bing. Alright. There, okay. This. He picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. What about... Okay, that's the floor plan. Crime photo.
Where's the newspaper?
I don't know. That does actually kind of look like he picked it up with his left hand, potentially.
Where's the newspaper?
It's supposed to be, like, right in front of him, maybe? Or maybe it's, like,
Okay.
underneath his arms
on.
or something.
Hold on. First of all,
What?
wouldn't the cup be to be next to the closest hand? You wouldn't grab something with your if you're left-handed. You would grab if he's right-handed, he would technically speaking would pick the cup because the cup requires more motor skills. Which,
Yeah, I'm just
if
going
you're
by the fact that his right hand
right-handed,
is like he's got his fingers in a cup holding position on his right hand.
so in his left, dumbass. In his left, like look, both are fucking Lego cup worthy.
I'm gonna, like... Okay, well, if I'm gonna follow this train of thought... I don't know, the crime photo, it's covered in the victim and the Maggie's fingerprints. You think we could, like, examine the fingerprints closer to figure out which hand it's in or something?
Nah, I doubt it.
Okay, but why put fingers inside of the cup? I'm sorry, but like sounds incredibly stupid because if it's like the prescription, as people say.
What are you talking about? Fingerprints
If people
inside
saying-
the cup?
Yeah, like what the fuck? You
No,
said in the
no,
cup.
Just say it's that's covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints.
Yeah, that also
so, like on the
wouldn't
outside.
Wouldn't that also technically include the inside?
No, I mean they're saying covered, but they're not saying all of the surface area. It's a general explanation.
Womp womp.
Yeah, they're being kind of vague about it.
I mean, that's pretty much that is pretty much the legal system as a whole.
Because it's like this guy. This guy
Nancy
was
Bomber?
blind. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Nah, dude.
What the fuck?
Mick Bomber.
Mick Bomber.
MC Bomber.
So, like,
Okay, but is that
if
Master
this
Mask?
guy was holding it with his right hand, well, I guess he'd be drawing in that corner, maybe. Maybe. He could have just had it, and he was holding it down with an elbow, and they would have picked it up with his left hand. Okay, well, here's a question. When did he apply the medicine? Because they're saying he put it into his left ear. Right?
Yeah.
Was
Wait,
this
how
all
was
going
he?
on?
How was he? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Actually, it does make sense because technically speaking, if you did it before, if you put it in his ear before,
that's the trouble. They didn't say when. They like touched on medication and then it just went out the window. They're just like, oh yeah, no, he just applied the cream and inside his left ear. Which
that's actually kind of important, though.
yeah, welcome
Just
to a
not
Phoenix
now.
Wright game. Yeah, just not now. We just have to sit on that till everyone else realizes it. I'm gonna see if they give us like some fingerprint stuff. I'm just gonna blow. I'm gonna blow up. No way.
Wait, what? What'd you do?
Cool. Am I
Did you pick
cool? Am I cool? Am I cool?
Did you?
Maybe.
Man, if it
I
was
don't
the
know.
fucking lip print on the cup, I'm going to lose it.
I am actually going to lose it. Yeah.
Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
Neil.
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I tell you, nothing.
Neil.
What?
I hope you realize that every time that you do something correct, it goes pudding. Have you never noticed that ever?
I mostly just noticed that the music stopped.
We mostly
It's-
just
it-
noticed that the music
right-
stops.
Right
Yeah.
before the music stops, it goes like a question mark. It sounds like a clue, you know, like a stereotypical like clue, discovered clue sound effect.
Huh. I won't lie. I have not heard that.
Yeah,
we
I'm
could
gonna keep my
probably
ears
find
out
it.
for it next time.
We could probably find it in objection.lol. I'll do that actually.
Okay.
If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
I'm gonna
Hey,
hold
yo,
you to
the
that.
pigeon song. Yeah, we want to know what the pigeon song is.
Care to sing us the pigeon song, Trite?
Well, according to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
Right.
God, what is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look.
Oh, duh, the lip mark. Look. The handle is on the right side. That's literally it. I'm a brainlet.
Oh!
I'm a
sorry.
brainlet.
Sorry,
I was
have to be
staring right
quiet.
at it the entire time.
I have to be quiet.
Now you know how the characters of this game feel.
Yeah, the lip mark is making it as if he lifted it up with his right hand. But if it was with his left hand, then who?
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
No.
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. Sing us the pigeon song!
Arg!
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. You will have to sing the pigeon song now.
No!
I think the witness had better go back to the park where he came from.
Man, remember in the first game when we were dealing with that dude who was pretending to be just this senile old guy, and we just kept him around forever? And then this guy was just like one little bad memory, and then Bunkus, we don't like him.
I
That
don't
was
remember.
fun. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Wait! If you think I'm gonna stand here listening to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about the dirty copy cup, I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am.
No, you're not.
I mean, if he really was quirky and he, like, reaches around the other direction and lifts up the coffee cup and takes a sip from it, that's kind of weird. Wonder what he was on.
It's that, a dead young
He was all
hot pot
hopped
in
up
you.
on ear cream.
You spiky-haired yahoo who are at fault.
Who, me?
Thank you, old man.
Judge, who do you think you are?
But he's calling him by his proper birth name.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Don't make me
old
sing the song again.
Yeah.
Bro,
We've
guys,
heard quite
I think
enough
he's-
from you already.
Fellas, on my fellas, I think he's schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. This is what I've got to say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but
Sure, why not hear a little more?
Mr. Godot.
But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Well, you're eating the seeds, but you're not singing the pigeon song.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens of his...
Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
These are all lies.
That is such a lie. All right.
Kept fiddling
Nuh-uh.
with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. Then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
Okay, but if you like put medicine, yeah, no, I'm gonna show him the medicine bag. We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over. Sorry.
Sorry, I almost was normal there for a moment. We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
Bet. Where can I get one? Obliterate my my focus.
I feel like we're almost there. What with these new vision goggles and stuff.
Yeah.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
Oh! I was right!
His computer data.
I was right. On my fellas, I'm correct.
It's
I
called
wasn't
an
just seeing
HMD.
things.
It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HMD, human
High
monitoring
media.
display?
Oh, that too.
I don't know. I'm also just pulling things out of the rear.
HDTV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters drive me mad. But it don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying. I'm just saying that because he's really, really upset about it.
Those are all the facts in good old black and white.
Okay, but like, freaking.
You fool! He can't see black and white. Huh?
Victim was wearing an HMD.
Letters, what does it matter?
There's none of them actually, but anyway.
And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question, I could only see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. On the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. Alright. So it's about 9:15. I think we are actually going to call it here for a moment. Just for this evening.
Tomorrow.
Cliffhanger hung on the edge of a cliff, and that's why he's
Why he's
called
called
Cliffhanger.
All right.
Guys, I have to take a picture of the moon.
Well, good luck with that.
Yep. Thank
I
you all
won't.
for watching and hanging out, and I will catch you all next week.
Yep, adios, amigos. Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Yep. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day. I forgot.
Yep. Discount Chocolates Eve.